Hello and welcome to the Points of Articulation. My name's Dave, and today we are finally looking at the Millennium Falcon. Now today I have the original with blue stand, which came out in the 90s by Micro Machines, and I have the updated version, which is all dirty, and that was released by Hasbro when they bought Galoob during the Titanium series in the late 2000s. So, just like all the other reviews, let's look at the mold, the paints on both of them, and measure them, and that's about it. So let's get started. Okay, to look at the mold, I decided to go with the updated version because with all the different paint, you could really see all the different details instead of it being white. The details pop more on this guy. So we'll start with the top, and then work our way to the bottom. So start back here with the engines. Detailed very nicely. We have our 6 vents. And we have our gun, which actually moves, the quad turret. All this nice detail here. The cockpit. The satellite dish actually rotates, so that's pretty cool. And detail keeps going down. Actually is molded interior right there. It goes deep down into it. And on the side, they could have left it flat, but they didn't. They put a lot of detail in here, similar to the Star Destroyer. Detailed circle hatch there. This blue here for the engine is just flat. Nothing really there. And then the cockpit again. And in the bottom we have minor paint scrapes, just because I guess packing these a couple years ago, wear and tear. I think I got this one off eBay, to be honest. I forget. But we have our 2 screws, peg hole, another quad turret that does turn. Copyright crap. Cockpit. More details going down to the saucer. Just the amount of detail on this thing is nice. Back of the engine is nicely done. And then we have the landing gear. 3 of them. And they don't go in or out. So we're always stuck with them hanging out like that, which, what are you going to do? So that's the mold. Very impressive for this guy right here. So now let's go over the paint. Okay, the paint for this particular Falcon is underneath it's a light gray, but then they just black sprayed everything, or black washed, whatever. So it gives it this used, dirty look. And you can see it's brighter in the center, and then just dark around. Same for the top. But besides that, we have black cockpit windows, which I tried to do. It looks okay. For the size of it, it's fine. Then we have our orange, dark gray / black for these sections. Dark wash right here. Dark gray for these parts. And back here we have the same dark gray. More orange. Turn it over. We have black painted around the cockpit on the bottom. More orange, dark gray. Black for the bottom of the landing gear. The sides are dark brownish black. It's more black than brown. And then the engine is illuminated with a nice blue. And that's about it for this one. Okay, for the original, it's mostly this white color, and it's white for the whole thing. The blue is right here for the engine. Then we have a light gray for around the border. Cockpit is painted nicer than the other one. Same rim going around it. Then we have the grays and oranges throughout. It's very basic. You know, I think there's like 4 colors on here. On the bottom, orange, gray, black for the landing gear again. That's about it for the length of the Falcon. It's about just a little bit over 3 inches. For width, a little over 2. So it's a nice size model. And just like the other ones with the peg hole, see this stands blue. It's the original one. Slides right in there. And let me go get the other one. And they're nice ships. You know, I have another one from The Force Awakens, but it's a completely different mold. Otherwise, I would have had it with these ones. And just for a quick size comparison, which I guess I should really do more of, here is Wedge's X-Wing. And these two go good together. I think this one's too white. And I know what they were going for, because in the A New Hope, it was more whitish. Especially with all the toys back then. This is how they, even the Micro Machines, it was white. But these two, like it, to me, this is Return of the Jedi. When they're going into the Death Star, this is it, the paint schemes. So that does it for my review today. So thanks for tuning in. This is the Millennium Falcon from the Star Wars Titanium line. And I'll see you next time. Bye.